At this dam that's in Midlothian, and they've been just trying to see exactly what's going to happen. At first, we thought it was going to give way.
Right.
Now, hopefully, there's some promising news.
Captain John Spann from the Midlothian Police Department with us on the phone. I don't know where you are, Captain, but I don't want to be the engineer standing on top of that dam looking over it and saying it's going to be fine.
Oh, I understand, Tim. Yeah, I'm standing here at the command post looking at them. I see them standing right up at the point.
Oh.
Monitoring, sending information back to the command post, but the volume of water has decreased significantly, they're telling us. And the previous reports of an imminent breach have now been, we're standing down basically. They're just going to monitor, and they're not expecting any type of catastrophic failure at this time.
Okay, that's good news to hear. The problem is we have more rain in the forecast. So what happens? Where do you guys go from here? You're going to keep trying to drain the lake, I'm assuming? Correct,
yeah. They've got additional pumps coming in to try to relieve some of the pressure because, again, they're anticipating thunderstorms again this evening, and this lake receives a lot of runoff from this area. So they're going to try to get the water level down as much as they can, and I'm sure once the water stops coming over the top, there'll also be some dirt moved in, some repairs to the backside of the dam where there may be some erosion from this water breach.
Yeah, it certainly looks like there is, and that water just kind of pouring through there right now. To us, to the obviously untrained, it looks worse than it did when we talked to you a while ago.
Like I said, it's a wider area of water coming over the top, but the engineers are explaining that's what that area is for, is to relieve pressure overall on the dam. And again, they're saying that the water is still coming over the top, but not in the volume that it was before. Again, we're still probably having runoff from last night's rains that are still making their way into here.
You'd like to get that thing down as far as possible before the next round of rain hits, obviously, and get some trucks in there. Boy, that's going to be a lot of work if you look at the logistics of it, trying to get somebody in there behind the dam to pour in more dirt and then in front of it on the other side to shore things up. It just looks like a tough task with more rain just hours away.
Correct, yeah. With the soil being as wetted and saturated as it is, I don't know how they're going to get the equipment unless it comes off of either side of that opening, top side of the dam. And again, I'm not an engineer. I take their word for it. They know what they're talking about. But like I said, we'll be out here all day monitoring this. The command post will remain up. But again, right now we're standing down. We don't anticipate having to divert traffic off of 287, so we've released those officers at this time. But everybody is subject to callback. And again, we'll monitor the weather to see what this evening's going to bring us.
All right, this is something you guys have been watching for a couple days too, right?
Correct, yeah. Just a little over 2 weeks ago, before all this rain started, the lake was actually empty, and they had pumps on it to take care of whatever water. But again, with all the rain the last 2 weeks, especially Sunday night up till now, with the rains we've had, it's really had an impact on the lake.
Wow. All right, so some more pumps are going to be brought in. That's the hope, and hopefully they can get some workers in there and try to shore up what's left. So we appreciate your update.
You are welcome, Lauren. Thank you all.
Thanks. Luckily, the command post is
a ways away.
High and dry.
And Grand Prairie Police are helping out too. So
Right.
they've got both the police departments there, and they're talking about all the information with the engineers, and I guess the builder as well. The builder of the dam is there too. I'm sure he's like, it's gonna hold.
See those pictures though? Those guys they're like, yeah, it looks good to me.
Here, I'll hold on to you. Don't fall in.
Wow.
Yeah, that is scary. It's a lot of water with nowhere to go.
Let's send some meteorologists in there.
If he was hanging over there?
I would hold on to him.
Okay, just double checking right there.